Shalom. I want to first start off giving all praises, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Bahasham Yahweh Shai, Bahasham Rakah Kodash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone. And let me say this, the apostles and the elder bishops of Great Millstone. And peace and blessings unto the elect of the nation of Israel. This is the brother Ibadia from the GMS Houston camp. And I'm back with another video. Give me 1 second. Okay, I had to put do not disturb on. Salaki, I had to put do not disturb on. So this video is going to be going into a statement I heard from Alazar, the leader of the Sakari, and he had said he had made a mention about, support them, or if you need support them, send in donations, blah 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 on that, send in the monies to get your gear, your I guess your different camp gear, whatever, something to that effect. And then he also made a statement about if you need marriage counseling, you can go to them for marriage counseling. And that's what gave me the idea to do this video. I'm not gonna be long with it. We not to get into another man's relationship with his woman. You don't have the authority because you call yourself the chief priest. Okay, none of us do. We don't have the right to get into a man and his woman's business, because that's what you're gonna have to do to. So, for an example, if you go to marriage counseling, if you were to go to marriage counseling, the counselor has to get into your business, your relationship business, to give counsel. And that's not scriptural. Okay? We're in this old bullshit ass westernized, under this westernized ideology of life, really death. Okay? But according to the scriptures, you run your household according to the law, statutes, and commandments, right? The man is supposed to do his role, the woman do her role. And if there's any conflict within, there shouldn't be no conflict, because the woman is supposed to be under subjection to the man. If the man's doing wickedly to that woman, the Most High deal with that man. Okay, we're not in this truth to get engaged in marriage counseling, giving or receiving. Okay, yeah, marriage counseling is not scriptural, but you got men that are just doing what the hell they want to do. And I believe they over there at the ISUPK, they have something like that. I could be wrong, but I think they have something like that over there. But like I said, I could be wrong on that. So if I stand corrected on that, then salakia for that. But let's get these scriptures, all right? This is Ecclesiasticus, the 9th chapter, the 9th verse. It says, "Sit not at all with another man's wife," regardless if the man is present. In this case, we're talking about some marriage counseling. Even if the man is there, sitting right beside his woman, another man don't need to be sitting up there interrogating that relationship. And now you still sitting with the woman. Yeah, the man is there, but you're sitting with her. The scriptures say, "Sit not at all with another man's woman." All right. I mean, another man's wife. I'm sorry if I said another man's wife. Woman means the same thing. All right. And the rest of it. So to keep this in context, because somebody can jump up and say, "Oh, that's not the context of what that's talking about." But look, it says, "Sit not at all with another man's wife." Sit not at all, no matter what. A man don't need to be sitting down in the presence of another man's woman or wife. Okay? And then it says, right here, it says, "nor." So that's a complete statement right there. This is a separate statement of context that we're about to read. It says, nor sit down with her in thine arms, and spend not thy money with her at the wine, lest thine heart incline unto her, and so through thy desire thou fall into destruction. But the first part is all I'm focusing on. The first part of this verse where it says, sit not at all with another man's wife. All right, let's go to some more scriptures. We're going to go right here to Second Thessalonians. Thing will pull up. Okay, Second Thessalonians chapter 3 and verse 11, it says, for we hear that there are some which walk among you disorderly, working not at all, but are busybodies. And all I'm focusing on this in this verse is the part where it says, but are busybodies. Now let's check this. Now, I don't know if them guys over there work. That ain't the point. I'm sure they probably got some type of work they doing or business that they into. But if you're doing or conducting marriage counsels or marriage counseling, then you're being a busybody. And that's out of order. Because you had, in order to so-called come with solutions, remedies to fix the marriage, you have to get in a business. So it says right here, let's let said Esau pronounce this Greek word.
Strong's G 4020. Perier Godzamai. Perier Godzamai.
Okay, right there. All right. And it says, to bustle about uselessly, to busy oneself about trifling, needless, useless matters. Now check this one out. It says, used apparently of a person officiously inquisitive about others' affairs. Now let's read it again. So 1a, it says, used apparently of a person officiously. And let's see what this word means. I'm not familiar with it. So this is a rough definition. It says, in a way that shows that you are too ready to tell people what to do, or to use the power you have to give orders. Check that out. Because the counselor is the one in authority. The counselor is the one that's may suggest things that the man and woman should do, or give them some orders. Look, y'all need to do this. Y'all need to do that. Do this, especially in the case of this being a Hebrew Israelite and identifying yourself as a priest, a chief priest. Okay, one that has authority. The one that has authority. I could only imagine, barking out orders on what needs to get done to correct a marriage problems. Let's go back to this definition. It says, used apparently of a person officiously inquisitive about others' affairs. That's getting all in somebody's business and then telling them what to do. Okay? About their business. Let's go back to that verse. Let me go back to it. That's good. We good on that verse. And I'm going to end right here on this verse. This is 1 Peter 4 and 15. It says, but let none of you suffer as a murderer, or as a thief, or as an evildoer, or as a busybody in other men's matters, even a man's matters with his woman. You ain't got no business sitting down with a man and his woman, counseling them. You know, now if a brother come and ask you, you know, something pertaining to his woman, depending on what it is, if it ain't too personal, you know, you may get a brother appointed to help him out. But man, we ought to stay out of each other's business when it comes to your woman. We don't need to be conducting marriage counseling, because you're gonna have to that woman is gonna have to come sit with her husband in front of you, the counselor. Now, I don't know if they was talking about the man just come and the man get all the counsel, but I'm suspecting that's not what they doing over there, or what he was talking about, you know. But if they do it differently, I don't know. But we shouldn't be engaged in no. We ain't in the time of no fucking marriage counseling marriages. We're in a time of getting ourselves right and prepared to meet the Lord, man. Our Lord Yahushua. I'm in the video right there. Lord willing, this was edifying. Until the next one, I say shalom.